I'm Lembit Opik, and I'm here at the Terrence Higgins Trust to learn a bit about sexually transmitted infections and the tests that you can have for them. I think I'm going to do those tests. A bit apprehensive about it, but let's see what happens.
My name's Linda, I'm one of the nurses here.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Can I ask what you're here for today?
Yeah, basically STI tests, which I haven't had for a long time, but I think it's just good practice really.
Certainly, we can certainly do that for you today at all. What we can do today is we can offer you a range of sexual health screening tests, and it's entirely up to you which test you want done, which test you don't want done. Now, in order to get the proper test, I'm going to ask you some personal information. I'm not being nosy, but I need to get the information just to give us an idea of the incubation period for some of the tests that we're going to do. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, yeah.
So the first thing we'll do is we'll take a sexual history from you, and then we'll decide which appropriate test to do. So it might be a blood test or it might be a urine test. Once we've done those tests, then we'll arrange how to give you the results. Normally we text the results to you, if that's okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Or if it's a positive
It's very
result.
modern.
Yeah, it's very modern. We have tech here. And if it's a positive result, obviously we'll give you a telephone call and ask you to come back in for some treatment. Is that okay?
Absolutely fine, yeah. That sounds very sensible.
So we've spoken about having the HIV test, and you've agreed to go ahead and have it done.
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the finger prick HIV test.
Okay. What does that mean?
Means we're just going to take a little bit of blood from the end of your finger.
Oh, right.
And what we do is we gather the blood up in this little tube here, and then we put the tube down on the end of the test strip here, and we ask you to drop with the buffer solution, which helps to develop the test.
So you don't have to take a pint then?
No, just one drop of blood, no gallons at all.
Right.
And what the blood does, the blood will travel up this test strip here. The middle one will give us your results, so if it's reactive, you'll get a red line across it.
What does reactive mean?
Reactive means we can't tell definitely if it's positive, but it means there's a possibility that HIV is detected there. And if that was the case, we've taken the second blood sample from the vein in your arm just to confirm the results. The top box here is a control one, so that will always get a line across it, so that we know the test is worked properly. So, is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, is this going to hurt?
Not too much. Just don't scream loudly.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Ready? Okay.
Actually, that wasn't so bad.
Okay. Now, the test we do for chlamydia and gonorrhea is done on a urine sample. So I need the first pass of urine, so the first 20 mils of urine that you pass, if you can pop it into the tube for me, and the rest just pop down the toilet.
Right, okay.
And what we'll do is once we've got the urine back, we'll send it off for testing, and we should get the result back within 3 days.
Okay, that's quite quick.
It's very, very quick. If the test is negative, we'll text you with the results, so you don't have to come back for them. If the test is positive, we'll give you a telephone call if that's okay.
Yeah, fine.
And just ask you to come back in to pick up some treatment for it.
Okay, so you don't tend to write to people?
No, not at all. We find mobile telephones, technology is a much easier way to get hold of people than...
I suppose it's more private in a sense as well.
Yeah, that's why we just double check your mobile number and that if anyone else has got access to your telephone, because obviously you don't want them picking up a message saying, oh, your test results are negative, so do that there.
Okay.
Now, if the results are positive, the treatment is really easy. We give you course of antibiotic tablets, which should clear the infection completely.
Is that all it takes?
Yeah, that's all it takes. It's really easy, and within a couple of days you'll be normal again.
Okay.
We'd advise that you don't have any sex for at least 7 days after treatment, just to give the antibiotics a chance to work properly. And if you're having sex in future, then use a condom to protect yourself.
Okay, yes, you're telling people off there, they say
that. Just gently.
Condom's pretty important to all of this then.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you're using a condom, it will protect you from most of the bacterial infections. But using a condom, the important thing is to put it on properly. Make sure there's no air at the end of it, the condoms get rolled down. Certainly, a lot of men come and say, oh, condoms are too tight and they're uncomfortable and they don't like them. But there's massive different condoms on the market, and what we can do is give you a selection of different types, so you can try them to find out which one works best for you.
So you do that as well?
Oh yeah. And if you need condoms free of charge, just come back and see us and we can get them for you.
Okay, thanks. So, you want me to do this?
Yes, please.
Right, see what I can do. Right.
Thank you very much for coming in today for taste.
No, I'm grateful to you. I mean, interesting and obviously very important.
Now we'll send you a text with the results, hopefully, unless they're reactive or positive, then we'll give you a phone call message to come back in. So if you take these leaflets with you, if you want to read out them, And any questions at all, give us a telephone call.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much indeed. Really interesting and not nearly as intimidating as I expected, actually. So, and discreet. I appreciate that.
Completely off the record.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks
you
a
very
lot.
much.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
see you soon.
Bye-bye.
That wasn't so bad. A lot less frightening and actually demanding in terms of blood and everything else than I expected. Just good common sense. If you haven't been tested, get a test. It protects you and it protects your partner, and it's a responsible thing to do.